Alright, and we are live. Narasol joining me. Kittens Roar, how's it going? Kittens?
Oh, me? Okay, I didn't know if you're talking to, everyone else. I am doing great. Staring at our logo currently, I am doing fantastic. Really enjoying these 79 kills in 30-minute games. Pretty interesting. Having a good time, chilling out. I don't have to work. I don't have a job, so I don't have to work or anything. It's pretty awesome. How you doing?
Fine.
Just fine. How short and to the point you are.
Yeah. You was asking me.
Oh man, that sucks. Well, it's not a biggie. Hey, any of you who want to possibly shoutcast along with us, we are doing a 24-hour live. Yes, live. We are doing a 24-hour live shoutcast at 50 followers. So if you do want to shoutcast with us, leave us a message either on the game, in our channel, on the stream, whatever the hell, or however the hell you can leave us a message. Definitely leave us a message, and more than likely we will have you on during a 24-hour cast. So definitely come chill with us. Definitely follow us as well if you haven't. It means the world to us. I like to know people enjoy what we do and actually appreciate it. It's pretty cool. And if you don't want, no pressure, guys. But I will talk about the Legion side since Eric talked Freddie Eric. Flex. Interesting. Really got a lot of push potential. It's going to be exciting. I don't know. I'm excited to see if they go straight push or if they decide, you know what, try to farm up. Push. And Neris, how do you feel towards teleporting?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to you.
I was talking about how good the push potential on Legion is and how awesome it is, and I was asking how you like.
Let's see. I like seeing Master of Arms because I really don't see much of him, and I like the versatility that this hero has. Like we saw some really good games with him as a support hero.
He's really cool at support.
Yeah, he plays really good support. I always think it's interesting how he's going to be played in each of his games. We might see kind of a support thing in this game because they do have a Panda and a Kraken. And I also like Panda. I think it's some really fun gameplay to watch from him.
Oh, he is a really exciting hero.
Yeah, and not very common either, which I like. Kraken, I think he's a little powerful right now as well as Midas. But they definitely have a really, really solid team, depending on how Master of Arms goes. But if he does decide to go support build, he's still going to be really powerful if this goes super late game.
I personally don't think he will with the Ring of the Teacher and the items he bought. So
right.
Actually, double melee top Panda crack. Actually, double melee for double melee, pretty interesting. Normally, don't see a lot of that.
Yeah, I gotta say though, I do like the Hellborn team better than the Legion because they do have the hard carry Kraken as a semi-carry, or you could call him a hard carry. It depends on your view of him.
But you look at Legion, man. You look at the push potential of Legion, and it could get really exciting. Like Polylog Free Sword, Self-Core Minions, Torture, Impalement, and Elementals.
Yeah.
It might get really interesting. They might actually try to push this game before they can even get to that late game, which I really hope they do.
Oh, yeah, they have incredible push potential. Torture,
Like I was saying, all the wards, the minions, and Impalement.
All of their heroes except for Blacksmith have incredible push potential.
Yeah, he kind of doesn't fit into this lineup too well, does he?
No, he doesn't, but it's Nida, and he played a really, really good Skillsmith earlier.
I didn't see it, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, let's look at some of these lanes. Double melee top, as we were talking about. Melee versus melee versus melee versus melee.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how this goes, actually.
I mean, I feel that Pandemonium is definitely a stronger hero against melee versus melee.
Yeah.
Because he has a lot of up-close abilities, so I think Hellborn should win that lane. But, yeah, you just don't know sometimes. And then what do we have bottom?
We have Torture versus Master of Arms and Witch Slayer.
That's a lot of stuns.
Yes, it is.
But actually, top lane, a lot of active Belfort falling really quick. Pukin to try to keep himself alive.
Oh, almost.
Oh, man, he doesn't have...
Oh, man, all their abilities are on cooldown.
Lexus going to run back as well. I'm really surprised up for a lift there, but Duke definitely saving his life. Actually stun onto this Master of Arms, but just a waste of mana, honestly. Torture didn't follow it up. And actually Tempest chasing around Witchslayer. And actually, he does land the Sun Polywog, does get the tongue tie off. Just auto attack, bro. That's what he needs, and he's not gonna auto attack. I don't know. I think that's like too aggressive bottom. They're letting Midas reform. That's not good.
What do you think went wrong with that game?
Torture wasn't helping.
Okay. Oh wow, Midas doing a ton of damage.
Oh, he does, and actually
that
he might
was
finish
bloodlust, actually.
Might actually finish off Polywog 3-4 double tap. Does he have a bottle of Midas?
No, he has a mana pot. He could.
No, he's not gonna. Actually, I was just standing there for.
I wonder why he stuttered like that.
Yeah, very interesting. But Midas doing a lot of damage before even level 6, which level 6 is just way out of hand. Once he can turn you to gold and do that little bit of extra damage with it, he just starts taking over the game. And he's one of those really underrated initiating kind of heroes as well. He's a great nuker, but if you get a portal key on him, blink in and just start.
There's a ring on Midas.
Yeah, really good pickup. If you get a portal key on him, he's really strong in that mid-game phase. So I personally like the hero. I think he's a little broken, but I like playing. That's all that matters. Shoot low range. What?
Because your mic is cutting out. It was a little bit earlier too.
I was just saying, the stream won't make my mic cut out. I don't care who you are.
No, I'm just saying, like, if Han was calling Collins or whatever it was.
But the thing is, I had Han and Skype open. The stream is barely equivalent to Skype.
Right. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, it's a crappy laptop. It might help.
Yeah, I agree. Anything can help, definitely. Just exiting out stuff.
Yeah, you're only cutting out a little bit here and there, and you were the last game too, so it might help. It might not. I don't know.
You know,
but if I don't notice it for a while,
I'm just gonna pause the stream and just be in there just in case for moderating purposes, I guess.
Yeah, and actually, I can actually keep the chat open on here and like resize it.
Yeah, how nifty is that? I mean, no one's really chatting.
Actually, no, I can't. Because when I click on this.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. So looking at some of the GPM, you go over that because I don't want to.
Oh, well, almost killed bottom. I wanted to do that. Before GPM, let's look at Creep Farm. Mid matchup was, what was it, Poly versus Midas. Poly has a 12-1 creep score. Midas has a 21-8, so he definitely took control of the mid. Tempest going down to Midas actually during that. And Twisty Juke on Midas, we know he's a talented player, especially with his Twisty Jukes.
Yeah. You give him a hatchet. If you give him a hatchet, and you're not gonna find him.
Oh yeah, you'll never find that guy. But yeah, definitely a skilled player, and he actually is the highest GPM in the game. Midas is by quite a bit, 342 GPM right now.
Hard draft.
Well over 100 higher than anyone else in the game.
Well over, yeah. He's honestly. He's just taking over. But the thing is, the rest of his team's not really following him. So, if the Legion team can start picking up kills on the rest of the non-farming heroes, or start pushing towers, they should be okay.
So what do you think Legion needs to do?
They just need to push. They need to use their advantages, because right now the only person who's farming well is Midas.
Yeah.
He can't solo a team. No hero can.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Actually, let's not go too far.
Okay, some heroes can, but that's like 65 minutes of every item they ever want.
You almost solo a team with that one unit associated, but then I came along as Vindicator and stole your last kill
Oh,
for Annihilation.
I was so mad about that. Why do you remind me about shit like that? I know you're listening, so fuck you with that Playgrider news, by the way.
No, I'm talking about
I remember your dot managed to kill him, you're like...
Yeah, it was a mistake. My dot as Vindicator stole your Annihilation.
Dude, that happens to me. Why? I don't even want to talk
No, you would have been dead if I wasn't there, though, because I astrolabe you.
And that's the only reason I wasn't super pissed about it. But, I think all I really need to do is use their advantages and push lanes, personally, and actually Pandemonium initiating on Black with Flash. Yeah, kind of surprising since, in my opinion, I think they look like they hit.
Well, he went past.
Did he?
Yeah.
But, sorry, checking out the phone. It's gotta be I actually really addicted to the sliding motion. Stupid new. I'm gonna put it down. My addiction's growing worse as I'm doing that. but I think a puzzle box on this Legion team, oh my god, if they literally just build around push and like Astrolabe, puzzle box, just like pushing items, I think they can actually beat this Hellborn team before 30 minutes, before Panda, Master of Arms, and Kraken get too strong. And that's what they really need to do if they want any chance of winning.
Probably just hit level 6 so they can really start pushing.
Yeah, as soon as he should come bottom, and just push the bottom lane. Yeah. So,
you know, honestly, I think Legion really needs to pick up some Mystic Vestments before they start pushing, though. Just because this Midas is so powerful already.
They're all going to need Mystic Vestments, no doubt about it. I mean, Ring Teacher, Mystic Vestments, and Astrolabe.
Yeah.
And I think they could just push.
Yeah, I think, like, as soon as they get Mystic Vestments, just push.
Yeah.
And pick up the rest of the items as they go.
I really would love to see either Belfour or maybe Blacksmith get a puzzle box. So I think that really will give them such an advantage this game. I know they don't have a lot of farm, and I don't want to look at that bar graph. It's not good looking. But if they push towers, that is gold.
Yeah.
So.
No, I want to talk to you for a second about Pentis. He's 0-2, which I mean it's a shame, but his GPM is 165, which obviously not optimal. What do you think happened? Because it's really crucial that he gets that port. He really is able to initiate those team fights. Like, what do you think he needs to be doing? Do you think he should be pushing with team?
I think he needs to. I really like to see him pushing with his team, but when the whole Hellborn team ports down there, you're not going to be able to push with Midas nuking down your stuff. And
look at that.
Midas landing a good transmute.
He just destroyed him.
Yeah, they need investments, man. And actually going to get a good war trap on this Pandemonium. Pandemonium flips out of it. That is pretty hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
And here goes Torture, running for his life, missing the stun onto Midas, and that might be the end of Torture. He actually does miss the Golden Salvo and misses his Elemental Warp, but the Silver Blow will push him off.
Yeah, they really need some investment. I mean, almost the entire team can afford him right now.
Yeah, if they pick up some investments, and then possibly... Investments only do so much, but they're going to help. Like, I think if Midas still combos them, they're basically all going to die, but you got to do something.
It's like an extra, I think it's 11% damage reduction.
Which is good. So, the investments are going to be useful, but, I mean, they just need to pick up their farm, push towers if they can. They're so under farm now that the Hellborn can just TP down there and just rape them every time they try to push.
Yeah.
So,
and really, it's just Midas that, I mean, the whole Hellborn team has a big advantage on right now, but Midas is just so much higher than anybody else. They gotta do something to counter him, which, that's, I mean, they don't have any...
Yeah, this early in the game, the only counter that I guess there is...
Valvegor doesn't have his silence, so, I mean...
And actually, here they go, they're gonna initiate on the Blacksmith. Blacksmith's gonna stun Pandemonium. Whoa, Blacksmith, but yeah, it looks like he's gonna let... Probably just... That was a good decision on who to stun right there. If he would've stunned Master of Arms, he probably would've died. So, good play by Blacksmith. But, like you're saying... It's going to be an uphill battle for Legion.
Yeah.
And they don't have any carries either.
Yeah.
So if they keep going longer, it's just going to get...
Wow.
That is a lot of damage.
Instantly.
They just can't go super late, but they don't have any other option right now because they need the farm. And actually, here goes Midas keeping from the middle lane.
They were trying to push bottom, but...
Okay, he didn't even transmute him. He just hit him with the Elemental Warp and the Golden Salvo. Yeah. I think Midas is one of those... you know what really went wrong this game? Auto Caprice was messing around too much bottom and they didn't get any kills. And Midas just sat there and free farm mid and got free luck.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where mid feels he has to gank. And truthfully, in that situation, he didn't have to gank. He was just wasting his time and letting Midas free farm.
Yeah, like, in certain scenarios, not ganking is more beneficial. Like, let's say if you are whoever hero, that's not the example I was gonna say. I'm talking about like in Midas's case, like going up against someone like Midas, or let's say an easier example is let's say you're going up against a Blood Hunter, right? And you're heavily harassing this Blood Hunter. Ooh, a lot of damage going off.
Actually, none of that Tempest Ult, just hitting Panda though.
Tempest taking a lot of damage. The team couldn't put out enough damage.
And I'm not surprised. He didn't have a lot of...
And actually going down to Belfour.
First kill for the leader.
Yeah, but, 2-10 multi-skill taking out, Master of Arms there. But, yeah, like, if you're going against a heavy gangster like Midas, or in this scenario, I'm gonna say, Blood Hunter, if you're heavily harassing him, or, like, if you Vindicate him just to keep his mana low, he can't gank.
No,
If you're holding him in the lane, it's actually more beneficial if you went to gank, because you're keeping that huge, like, really, really good gank hero, like, right here where you can, you know, keep tabs on him. So
the thing is, I play mid actually quite a lot, but the thing is, I get a lot of shit because I don't always gank, and I honestly rely on runes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you kind of have to with certain heroes. It's like, why would I go gank with a level 6 Soul Stealer when I could sit here and farm middle and get a lot more levels and then gank with a Haste Rune when I have the...
Yeah, like, if you get a beneficial rune, by all means gank. But if you don't get a beneficial rune, like if you get an illusion, why don't you just use the illusion to farm?
And people get mad because they lose their lane, but it's like side lanes can gank. Like, TP top and go gank. I'm Soul Stealer. This is my farm.
Yeah. Like,
and that's the misconception about anyone. I would say most people under 1700, and even above. There's a lot of people above 1700.
Yeah. Ooh, a lot of help on people up top here. These guys are in trouble.
Yeah, so if we're getting this, I think a lot of damage. Pandemonium basically insta-killing.
Oh, man.
Well, there's a good ultimate by, Elfcore. Did a lot of damage, but not enough to make
Probably, you can't go in like that, man.
Actually, here's Tempest. He does have some backup. Good warp. Yeah, but there's a Lion's Pride healing him right back up and doing a lot of damage. I don't know, man. It's one of those things where...
Man, Legion should have seen all those Hellborn guys coming.
Yeah, you gotta expect that, honestly. It's when you push up that far and you're in that big of a deficit, they can just insta-give you.
Yeah, it's your gamer sense, man.
Yeah, especially healing every once in a while. You feel like a superhero.
Real. I mean, you ever get that gamer sense when you're just like farming lane, you're like, I need to get back now.
Yeah, it's kind of realizing I don't see anyone on the map. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you gotta get back now. Holly, maybe overextending here.
No, he does land the Tonkai plate.
Master of Arms instantly.
What is Master of Arms leveling? Is he maxing his passive?
Yeah, he maxed his gun.
Interesting. I personally don't like that in any time.
It's more carry build.
Actually, you know what? Master of Arms might be falling here. Good micro by the elementals from Tempest, and there's the blood.
Blacksmith Dot.
And you know what? He might pick up another kill on Kraken. Good mana battery, saving his life. Which are missing the stun. Yeah, and he's probably...
If he gets a multi-skill, he can do it.
Yeah, and then no multi-skill. No. Good auto attack. Ooh, wow.
The dot might do it.
He doesn't have a dot on him.
I thought
he didn't have enough time. Big praise. That's great. It's like Asians and their L's and R's.
There's the conceit, actually. GG.
Well played, guys. A lot of fun. Midas 24/7, as 52%. He does play fantastic Midas. I played matchmaking with him, and it's not fun to go against.
Yep. I am